Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the long Kong Rong Con. We resume exactly where we ended in the last episode, with a wounded army. But we played a little trick on the cheeky Yuan Shu who tried to ambush us, and we instead obliterated his armies. His 2 armies and, well, 1.5 armies really, and the garrison of the Jade Mine. It is now ours.
Welcome, my lord.
This insane resource is now ours. So we'll take the rest of this. This is Nanyang. So just go up here and see the small city. Runan belongs to partially He, so we'll probably have to go to war with him soon. Sooner rather than later. This army, Gongsun-du, is wounded because of an event, but the final pieces of the Lady Sai's armies are here in tatters, ready for me to smash. This army is somewhat healthy, but there's still nothing. Of course, there's this army here from Liu Wan. Oh, duh, that's Lady Sai, because we killed her, and Liu Wan took over. So it's this army here trying to figure out where to go, but I think all of our defenses here are strong enough. The only one that wouldn't be maybe is this city. Ah, that's pretty good. Which was going to rebel, but we just exempted it from tax, so no longer going to rebel. Excellent. The only thing we can decide this turn is, do we attack here? And the benefit would be that Jianan currently has no garrison. It is still so small and undeveloped that there's no garrison. However, this army is terrifying. Their ranged firepower is pathetic compared to ours, but they do have 2 trebuchets and a lot of pearl dragons. And we have discovered recently that pearl dragons are very good at all things. So I don't know how I feel about this. It would be quite the fight. I'm actually thinking about going in because, you know, why not? But before we do, there's one thing, one change that I would like to show you. Taishi is loyal to us, an honorable man, and he was our faction heir. But Kong Rong is getting on in age. He's now 62 years old, and he thought very hard and long about the future of his faction. And he decided that it would be best if it were led by a strategist like him, a cunning man who valued wisdom and knowledge. And there's no one better for that than Sima Yi. So Sima Yi is now our faction heir. There is definitely no sway whatsoever that Sima Yi also is the one who actually united China in history. You know, briefly before it fell apart again. So we might starve them out actually and just see what happens. They have 1 turn of supplies. Our forces are evenly matched. Our advisors predict a close defeat. So if we just starve them out, what's going to happen probably is they'll come out against us because they're stronger. This army is going to attack the Jianan Lumberyard, and I really don't care. I really don't. Because they're not coming after Kuwaiji, that we spent a lot of money to upgrade. So our rice paddy is pretty strong, our livestock farm is pretty strong. Okay. And we have 1 empty slot here, but I don't really know what to put there. And I believe that was everything. Kong Rong and Sima Yi are now oath-sworn. I'm pretty sure it's because of the faction heir thingy. Because now Sima Yi is very happy. His ambition has been fulfilled. And we did discover that he is not a spy of Cao Cao, so don't worry, no assassinating shenanigans will occur. I hope. Ah, yes, I had nearly forgotten. The Duchy of Shuhan and the Duchy of Song have gone to war with each other, which makes the whole vassalage thing a little complicated. We are going to reject this, even though worst case scenario we can accept it. Ah, Cao Cao has come for Yuzhang. And here they are, sallying out, as we predicted. The only one in threat of being captured is Geng Ji. So yeah, we're gonna go. We have to play very defensively here. Hopefully I can do that.
Passion and zeal. Do not waste it.
I will not. I hope.
Honor and devotion will be our weapons. Look forward.
I shall. Ever forward.
Every enemy has potential strength.
be cautious.
Talk, talk, talk.
Very astute.
It is time for action. Onwards.
What a Geng Ji thing of you to say, Geng Ji. Oh, it's this map. Oh boy. Alright. New plan.
At the ready.
Over here. The forest will give them a little bit of cover to press forward with, but this army has no pearl dragons. What heresy is this? I had forgotten about that, to be honest. Well, we're going to have to remedy that in the near future. Because our sword guard guys are just going to get run over. Just going to get brutalized by the pearl dragons. I suppose our advantage here is that we do have skirmishing units. We could pull these guys back to where they actually are going to be. Flaming shot, please. Can't use fire rounds. And Sima, you can come over here. I did move the ancillaries around between Sima and Taishi because Taishi had ancillaries that affected the entire faction because he was the faction heir briefly. Well, for most of this playthrough. But he is no longer. Guess we'll just hold this an ancillary. Auxiliary. Ancillary is the item. Auxiliary is the proper word. I guess we can go scouting with these guys. Probably fast forward as well. Just until we can see them. See what they're up to. They aren't in range of fire yet. For the trebuchet. We'll spread these out a little bit to try and get the most out of our area. Combat area. Put on skirmish mode just in case. Alright. We're getting some trebuchet fire. These are the heavy, well, medium cav. So we'll bring the light cav over this way. See if we can shut down the trebuchets. As for our trebuchets, we definitely want to shoot the pearl dragons. And these guys need to be shooting pearl dragons as well. They are probably going to attempt to surround us.
I will cut out your heart.
I will crush you for this insult.
Okay, Taishi said. I'm not actually sure if the armor piercing would be better against these guys. They don't have a whole lot of armor. So that's their weakness. They have a ton of like deflection, both melee and ranged. But they don't have any armor. It's good to know that. Shoot down that way.
Ready to ride. Move. Ready.
We'll use our cav to outmaneuver the pearl dragons. We've seemed to have pulled some of them away, which is good.
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Is that your best?
Please don't offer them any
Come
help.
on. Try harder.
This is going to be difficult enough as it is. Why are you still shooting that? I told you to shoot this. Honestly, I want to shoot that one. They're already kind of low on ammo. They have 13 rounds left. We are looking for their trebuchets. So we continue to run away. I'm trying to tell them to go this way, but they are in skirmish mode, so they're kind of just running. Whichever direction they feel is appropriate.
Load crossbows! Crossbows, attend!
Okay. We have found the trebuchet. Still has ammo, so that's good. Good find. We are being shot, but the forest gives us some level of protection. We might come out here with the forward charge.
Unit flees. What cowards!
Yes, cards. Just crush this. One of you, come this way. Crush this. Easy. What's happening here? Still fleeing. Alright, it's fine. And so these guys are beginning to come back now. Looks
The
like our
enemy
cav got a
unit
good
flees!
charge.
What cowards!
Make ready!
Cavalry! Run! Quick march!
See if we can get a good charge on this Pearl Dragons. Those archers should be broken soon. We could go kill him, because the other heroes are all over here, chasing my horses. That should be fleeing very far away.
March at the double!
The time has come!
So Geng Ji is going to go over there and try and kill that.
Take
See if we can shoot into
warriors.
this.
Destroy them! Stand ready! Cavalry! Attack! The enemy unit flees!
This isn't the
What
best
cowards!
use of
Ready!
our archers.
Prepare!
To attention!
Okay, get out of there.
Go!
Need to
go,
run.
go!
Oh boy.
Run! Run!
Run!
Move!
Steel yourselves!
Swordsman!
See if we can... you come over here and support this.
Move! Move!
Go, go, go!
These are just saber. Oh,
Make
please stop.
ready. Strike your
You have more
target.
efficient things to shoot at, like that.
Move!
I doubt it will get in position
Our
in
success
time,
means
though.
love.
This is them sallying out to us, so we're not in a settlement battle.
Prepare catapults.
So we should kill as much as possible, if possible.
Blades ready!
Where are our big cav? Over here.
Stand ready. Bolts ready. Steel yourselves.
We can also use Sima
Move,
to
move.
drop their armor,
Hurry! Move!
which might be helpful here.
Make ready!
Take heed, warriors!
And go on.
defeat you. Water overcomes all.
Make
You can come
haste!
this way. What's this? Archers. Eh. Don't care about archers.
Load your bolts.
Make ready!
Taishi says should do fine.
Deep pole arms! Stand ready!
The time has come!
I hope.
Ready!
He doesn't have any
The enemy
abilities
general is
besides
fallen.
the
They were
archer
no
thing.
match.
Wait, what? Oh.
Ready!
I thought he already
Go,
won.
go,
I'm like,
go!
wait a minute.
Run!
That's a bit
run!
soon, don't you think? But nah, it's just the strategist.
Horsemen! Steel yourself! Move on quickly!
We definitely need to kill all the Pearl
Take heed,
Dragons.
warriors!
Kill that if we can.
Go,
This.
go, go! Fight!
This. Any more? Something over there. Hey, you.
Load catapults.
Shoot that.
At the ready.
Double time!
Taishisa is
The
going to
enemy
win.
general is fallen. They
I remember
were no
Taishisa
match.
has some very nice weapons, the dual war axes. I don't even remember who we stole that from, but we stole it from somebody.
The time has come!
And it has been very effective ever since.
Hurry! Move!
So these guys were chasing down these Pearl Dragons. I'm not sure what happened over here besides this guy ran away. Oh, we can claim victory whenever I want. I did not know that. I should go ahead and say, disclaimer, alert. This should have been the first thing I said, but hey. I am not feeling well. So I'm going to blame
The men have no
everything
ammunition.
and anything
Draw your weapons!
on that. Glad we're all on the same page now. I mean, I was going to say that before this fight, and I forgot, because I was just so focused on not dying to a billion Pearl Dragons. But this went well. I'm proud. Kill them. I think this is the only thing close enough. Yes. Get him. Get him. Alright. A close victory. That's what the AI thought they would have. 319 kills on the trebuchet. Oh, I need to name some stuff. Pretty much everything in Sima Yi's army is ready to be named. Well, I'm gonna, rack my brain over that later.
Celebrate! Our victory
I'll do it for
was
the next
just.
episode. Probably. Hopefully. We have captured Liu Ji. Now the thing is,
They shall
Execute.
cost us no more.
we'll recruit too.
To action!
Although 2K is tempting. You can have it. We always execute the Duchy of Wu. There can be no peace. Okay, she's in the Yellow River. But why does it look like she's coming towards me? What are you doing? Lady Sai. Well, Liu Wan now. Lady Sai is dead, so. That's Liu Biao's faction, so I guess it goes back to a Liu. Liu Wan is shuffling. Though no matter how he shuffles, he will still fall. We lost the lumberyard. Liu Bu vassalized Yuan Shu. An exquisite weapon. You are brought an item wrapped in cloth, a gift from one of the masters of your arsenal. Pulling away its drapery, you find yourself gazing upon a weapon of exquisite craftsmanship. Such an armament, clearly made by one of considerable skill, is an offering you would be foolish not to accept. I think we had that at the end of the last episode too, and I was like, we'll find out next episode what it is. Our Gongsun is back. Excellent. I don't recognize any of these names, but Niesi is a cool name. The Forge Master. Income from industry. And we got a war axe. Zheng Yan is now aesthetic. Cool. New weapon. Alright, let's take a look at some things. So we have a martial G and a war axe. War axe, the raiment of nobility. We do not own that. But who needs a new weapon? Looks like Gongsun Do needs a new weapon. You also need a lot more instinct, buddy. Buddy, old pal. We'll give it to Gongsun Do. -9 expertise. We can do that. And it gives a ton of resolve. Sure. Which means you can have this one. Easy. We don't have any more armor. We do have some horses. You can have the expertise horse because you lost some. You have that horse, and then you can have this horse. Resolve, everyone getting buffs. Liu Yuzhang is in trouble. And we are no longer at war with Yuan Shu. Because he is now the vassal of Liu Bu. We're going to auto-resolve this. Take this for the Duchy of Qi.
Has been restored.
Yes. And of course, we've captured another character who is going to be
Consider this
executed.
a mercy. What do you wish to know?
Executed. What is this? No. Demolish that. So we almost had the complete commander of Jianan if it wasn't for this.
No.
But we'll go back and punch him in the face. So for this army... I would love to continue chasing. But maybe a bit of cunning here is more useful. Maybe. If I go after him now, he's just going to run away again. So let's go here and ambush.
On the march.
You might be thinking to yourself, you're ambushing right in front of his face. There's no way he's going to fall for it. To which I must respond, probably. But the AI does some weird things, you know? Who are you? Oh, this is Liu Wan. So we have two options here. And I don't really like any of them. How do you feel about peace? I've punched you a few times. You're liking it. What is this? And why is it near where I want to go? I said I would... Oh, right, he's... he's a vassal of Duchy of Wu. So we're never piecing out with him. I thought about it for a second. What is this army? It's... not that great.
Our cause is just and noble.
Our army is a little more terrifying in here. We have one more turn before we start suffering attrition. So I'm not against waiting. Ooh, Cao Ong. One of Cao Cao's children is here. Yeah, we should probably just wait. And not go after him. Even though we've done some cheeky things before, we can do some cheeky things again. Hello, Sima Fu. I'm glad you have an entire retinue. That makes this very alarming. We should probably wait with Kong Rong. I would love to... Actually, you know what? How's the city's garrison? Sizable. What would be really nice if I could move down here very quickly, take this, and then peace out with him. How many turns will this take? Probably more than I want.
Marching.
So let's fall back for now and see if we can do that in time. We are in forced march, which is questionable sometimes, but hey. We are at Shen. Ah, yes, we are getting rid of this. We could convert it into a Confucian temple. But I'm not going to. We are getting a ton of food here from farming. We already have that building. We already have this building. This building doesn't help us. So what do we want? There's not much of a point in building an administration office, is there? I don't think so. What does a marketplace do for us? Trade influence is always nice. An inn, income from commerce. You don't really have any commerce though. It's all peasantry, right? You can click here. But we have a ton of corruption. Maybe we should build an administrative office. Was this the one that just... Yeah. We actually have a I don't know what you're doing here, Geng Ji. A corruption issue everywhere. All of our assignments are filled up at the moment. We built that just for public order issues. And it looks like we're going to need that. We even have a Confucian temple here. Wow. We could sell food for money. Actually, here in Beihai, we should probably build that thing that gives... We get rid of this now. I know building organization not always the most interesting thing in the world, but I'm trying to make it somewhat fast. Just upgrade that. Trust my previous self, which may or may not be a mistake. And of course we left that one thing in Kuwaiji. Alright. I'm curious what Liu Wan is going to do. Hopefully Saosa doesn't come after us, and I think that is everything we can do for this turn. Yuzhang is under siege, yep. Onward. To glory! We should check out our diplomacy options as well. Which I forgot to do. Are you serious? No. You aren't even strong. She is pulling a number of her forces in our direction, however. But all my settlements there should be quite powerful. Ah. This was your plan. We have no archers here? Are you serious? Well, let's give it a go. This is going to be very difficult, but it might be possible. And the only reason I say that is because this has very, as you can see on the map, there are very tight corridors for them to fit through, and it's very easy for them to just get all bunched up. Now, the issue that we don't have any archers is one thing, and also their reinforcements are coming from really far away. So all we have to do, really, is hold them off long enough. So they split in two directions. Two archers, two archers. I think we're going to sally out with our cavalry. Oh, man, the micro. We'll sally out with the cav and try and maximize the time they're being shot by the towers. Alright. So we want the Jianan captains to be kind of back. These are, I think, leadership units. So we want them to be shot less than the other ones. These ones can just be wherever they need to go. This guy can guard whichever one he needs to guard. Now we take the cav. Group 1. Group 2. These are the strong ones. So Group 2 is the strong ones. And Group 3. I'm good.
Make ready. Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here.
So reinforcements are coming from quite far away. Which means all we have to do is bugger them up long enough that nothing bad happens. And we can use the cav to kind of help with that.
Go! Go! Make haste!
Now, of course, this requires that I do a sizable amount of micro. And they have a bunch of infantry of Jing, which is not encouraging.
Stand ready.
But it is what it is. Also, I don't have any cavalry on this side, which is, again, very unfortunate because I didn't do this correctly. That's okay.
Cavalry attend. March quickly. Mounted soldiers. Cavalry to attention. Horses.
So I have two plans for this army. One, this army is just going to hold.
Swords.
I'll even pull in the captain if I have to.
With speed.
But this one,
Cavalry.
okay, you need to get caught. First things first.
Ready to ride.
This one's coming in from behind.
Double time. Faster. Go, go, go.
This one's going to
March in
muck up the
double.
cav. This one's going to go straight for
Swordsmen.
these guys.
Attend. Swordsman. Horses. Stand the enemy warriors are running. Ha! Blades.
Should have gone forward a little bit.
Blades. Prepare. To attention.
Okay, back to the
Mounted
cav.
soldiers. Ready to ride. Attack. Make ready. Hurry.
Okay, you need to come here now.
Destroy them.
We cannot
Attend.
lose this.
Do not relent. Steel yourselves. Strike.
No, 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 no.
Cavalry, stand ready. Cavalry attend. Look, the
Okay,
enemy
it's okay.
run. Craven.
We're gonna get a sandwich here.
Stand
This one I'm a
ready.
little more worried about.
Swordsman. Take heed,
This
warriors.
one's not going so well. We might need to swing these guys around,
Move,
actually.
move.
That's the plan, I think.
Cavalry, to attention.
Okay, you need to
Move
come
out
back here.
quickly. Run, run, run. Kill them. Move.
Get these guys to pull back. Okay, this gate is theirs, unfortunately.
Cavalrymen.
Which isn't gonna help us at all.
Run. Horsemen.
Come on, guys, keep
Hurry.
moving.
Move. Cavalry. Horses. To attention. The enemy unit flees. What
Come
cowards.
back into this. Do we have any more towers on the inside? No. Okay, that's fine.
Cavalry, to attention.
The Jing here are breaking. Now, it is unfortunate that the Sentinels are the ones that are very good at fighting long battles.
Cavalrymen. Double
Come
time.
on, please.
Fight. Horsemen.
I'm trying to get these guys to muck up those
At the
cavalry.
ready. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Look, the enemy run.
So now I just
Craven.
need them to
Show
kill
no
this guy.
mercy. March
This
in
guy's
the
gonna come
double.
help.
Move, move. Cavalry mount up. Faster.
Run to the back, run to the back. Ignore the archers. They have no ammunition. I believe we're recapturing this, or trying to. This is a bunch of swords killing one guy.
Swords at the ready.
The reinforcements still have not made their way around the mountain.
Horses. Run, run.
These are shooting us, unfortunately,
Move out quickly.
but we are shielded. Trying to get another good charge here.
The time has come. Unleash fury.
Pull in one more of
Look,
these guys.
The enemy run. Craven. Ready.
So you all should be
Show
attacking
no
him if you
mercy.
want.
Prepare. Go, go, go.
Let's get all of our cav over here now. Pull in this other
Make
unit.
ready.
We can't
Run,
let
run.
this line break.
Horses, stand ready. The time has come.
Okay.
Move.
See if we can pull back for a charge. We are still being shot, which is why they're wavering, I think.
Cavalry.
But it'll be okay.
To battle. The enemy unit.
We're just going to
flees.
keep cycle charging.
What
Keep pulling them
cowards.
out, pulling them in. Repeat the process 100 times.
Strike! Mounted soldiers! The enemy general is fallen! They were
All right.
no match.
Well done.
Swords
Everyone back in.
drawn. Hurry.
You can sit in
Swords
here.
sharpened. Quick march.
What are you doing? Walking. So they're probably going to this entrance.
Attend. Swordsman.
Probably.
Double time. Prepare. Cavalry, stand ready. March in the double. Swords.
These guys should be rallying.
Attend. Ready to ride. Run.
Need to keep
Cavalry
the cycle
attend.
charges coming.
Move on quickly.
Pull them out. Smack it in. Repeat. And rinse.
Right.
Rinse and repeat. And hopefully don't break to these archer towers shooting at us. Oh, these are ours again. Good. That's even better.
Forces, do not relent. Kill them.
The infantry of Jing are pretty durable, but I don't think they're going to hold out against us. I hope.
Blades.
We need to start moving forces over here, however.
Our warriors run. Craven dogs.
That's fine. It is also worth mentioning...
Move out
Ooh, we're being
quickly.
shot. I mean, it's worth mentioning we're being shot. But it's also worth mentioning that
Steel yourselves.
the Jing are spear
Cavalry
units,
mount up.
which is not particularly good
speed.
for our cavalry.
Excellent.
But as long as they're not braced, they don't get all their bonuses.
Stand ready. Destroy
So we
them.
should be okay.
Cavalry attend.
And when they're moving, they're obviously not braced. Alright, what are you doing? They're still kind of stuck on the mountain. Wait, are you turning around? You are. Alright. Then you
Look,
can come
the
back.
enemy run. Craven. Blades, prepare.
Now these are
Cavalry,
champions,
stand
or
ready.
this guy's a
Unleash
champion,
fury.
which is good for us, because they're not particularly good at fighting lots of enemies. The commander is so-so at it. Not as good as the sentinel from earlier, but
At the ready.
mediocre.
For the cause.
The only downside is our forces are going to be incredibly exhausted after this. They've set their own forest on fire. Well done. I mean, it's my forest.
Our men
But
flee the battlefield.
They're standing in it, choking. Minus 10 morale, plus 5% fatigue, 5 damage over 5 seconds. Good job. Alright,
Horses, stand ready. Charge. Take heed, warriors.
we'll just kill this guy. Make sure everything's attacking him, that he can't leave. And we're going to fast forward a little bit.
The
Take some
enemy
archer
general
shots.
is fallen.
Alright,
They were no match.
pull these guys. Actually, pull them this way.
Faster. Double time. Move, move.
They definitely won't see
No
me
attention.
repeating the strategy coming, will they?
Hurry. Move.
There's no way the madman would do it again.
Move. Run.
Well,
Run. Run.
these guys do have a sizable amount of ammunition, huh? Part of me wanted to just run them out, but that might be a dumb idea.
Ready.
Might also be worth going over there while they don't have help.
Cavalry, to attention.
Let's take this one cav group and see what we can do.
March.
Maybe we can, you know, play tag and draw them out. Maybe. Who knows? They're shooting at my...
Swordsmen ready.
Pull back.
Double time. Mounted soldiers. Ready to ride.
Oh, they're breaking.
Cavalrymen.
It's unfortunate, but not unexpected. See if we can play tag. Come out, wherever you are.
At the ready. Move, move.
They don't seem to want to come at me without their
Go, go,
reinforcements.
go.
Which is, of course, the smart thing to do.
Horsemen. Cavalry mount up. March quickly.
But I can't say I pegged them as doing the smart thing.
Cavalry.
Because, see, this.
Hurry. Move.
We did pull one of the infantry of Jing out, which I guess is a good start. Because now we can shoot it with our tower. I am fast forwarding just because they're waiting to team up. Oh, they're coming. They feel like they have sufficiently teamed up.
10. March in the double.
Let's get the rest of our forces here.
Swordsmen.
I'll keep you there. You guys can come this way, though.
Double time! Move on quickly! To battle! Right! Go, go, go!
Okay, I'm going to keep you back.
Blades! Hurry!
Because we're going to be getting a lot of fire
Ready to
here.
ride! The time has come!
He should die pretty quickly, even though he is a sentinel.
Move on quickly!
I need you to stay away from my other forces, though.
Run!
Do they stop to brace?
Swords drawn!
These crossbows are going to be the only real question. All we have to do is hold this point, no matter how many people it takes.
Make ready!
Uh,
Strike!
he's winded, which is good.
Kill them! March to the double!
Let's go.
Cavalry attack!
These will stay in reserve. Ideally, they'll leave these guys alone eventually. Oh, they're burning my tower.
Spineless cowards!
Smart. Very smart. Well, the towers are gone.
Blades ready!
Which means
Blades,
we pull back even more.
Cavalry, stand ready! Run! Run! Faster!
Our advantage now is getting them into a small point and running into them from behind with the cav. That's our advantage. And killing this sentinel.
Mounted soldiers!
Wait, you're all breaking. Don't break. Don't do that.
Cavalry, to
These guys should still be hidden.
Horsemen,
Just run. Don't
double
break.
time! Cavalry, stand ready!
No breaking allowed. I'm going to pull them back.
Attend, swordsmen! Stand ready! Cavalry, to attention! Horses, ready to ride! Move!
If that one unit has to be sacrificed, then so be it.
Horsemen,
See if we can get these guys over here to help.
show no mercy! Go, go, go!
Killing him would be very nice. Alright,
Steel yourselves!
Get back.
Swords sharpened!
I'm not sure what the best choke point would be because we don't really have any range, so
Take heed, warriors!
there are a lot of strategies we cannot utilize without ranged units.
Make ready!
Come back.
Move on quickly!
You can back as well.
Go, go!
We'll just let the towers take care of him now, I think.
Enemy general falls!
good.
Ha! Move! The time has come! Cavalry! Move, move!
If they're going to be kind enough to come this way and get shot, I think I'm going to oblige them. No, not you. You're strong. You.
Attack! Blades ready!
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Mounted soldiers! Double time!
They're too far away from their support, so catching them here is actually pretty good for us. See if we can catch... These are militia, these are the cav. So these units are superior to these. This is a long, drawn-out fight. Ooh, double towers.
Cavalry
Excellent. You guys get back up.
Stand ready!
I'm not sure what their plan is, to be honest. Because with this, their cav superiority is going to be obliterated.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Attend, swordsman!
They might try and burn down these towers,
Take heed,
which I guess is
warriors.
fine.
Swords sharpened!
Okay, they're shattered. They're not coming back.
To attention! Swordsmen! Mounted soldiers! Hurry!
Over here. They're just shooting at my swordsmen.
Faster!
These guys are not yet shattered, so we're still chasing them. They're just broken. I think we're going to fast forward a little bit while the AI decides what to do, and we continue to chase these. We lost something in the mid. Not sure what. Still not shattered. There we go.
Blades!
Now these guys are trying to deflect the crossbowmen.
At the ready! Make haste!
Ooh, this isn't good. Fire arrows lower morale,
Double
so
time!
each shot, they're probably going to shatter here. Or at the very least break. Going into the forest isn't the best idea either, because it'll set the forest on fire.
Cavalrymen!
And they're so tired. The crossbowmen are almost out of ammo, though.
Cavalry! To
They only have a
attention!
few more volleys. The saber infantry are taking it like
Cavalry,
pros.
our men flee the battlefield!
There goes
Go,
one.
go, go! Run, run!
It would kind of be in our advantage to light this forest on fire, though, so that they can't cross through without suffering penalties, too. Like this. However, we need some of these to move over. So it looks like they're trying to come in through here. See if I can get them to attack that. This guy's moving too late, but the goal is to try and get him around to attack the archers. Please don't break. You can do it. I believe in you. Because the crossbowmen are now completely out of it. I don't know if we can hold with this. We're going to try.
With speed! Hurry! Steel yourselves! Our men are running!
Ah, they ran into them and ran.
Move!
Crap.
Run!
But we do have 2 more units coming.
For China!
And they aren't shattered, they're just hurt. Are they coming all the way around, really? How is your defenses? It's meh.
Cavalry, stand ready!
I don't know if they're going to use the crossbowmen to just block me from coming after these guys. They're really going all the way around, huh? I think. Yeah, they used the crossbowmen.
Stand ready! Our
Cheeky.
men are running! The spineless cowards! Cavalry! March to the double! Move
See if we can
quickly!
kind of
Move!
maneuver around. They're probably going to break again.
Right!
And at that point, it's probably a shatter. Let's go, Cav. I believe in you. Shields. Shields up. Oh. Really? Last possible minute. Hope they came back.
Stand ready!
But
the
they...
enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Okay. Need these guys to shoot this then. Okay, those are shattered. Those are broken. These are also just broken, but I think they're too far away to help me. They aren't almost out of ammunition. The archers. They might have enough to light up my fires. Light up my fires? Light my towers on fire. More fast forwarding. I don't know if it's worth telling them to shoot at the archers. Okay, these guys are coming this way.
Ready!
Looks as though they're trying to come in from here. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Actually, I have an idea. This might not be a good idea, but it's an idea. I want to bait them into battle around here so all of my towers can shoot them. Need to move everything. And now we've wasted all their ammo. So see if we can bait them to come this way. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we might. We got one. Just the archers, though. Which is not really worth it. So they're coming to this one. They're just going off into the wild blue yonder.
Our warriors run! Craven dogs!
Yeah, both warriors are running now. Hey, we're back. Yep, we broke that one. Or shattered it, rather. Alright. This new plan is bold. But I think it's going to work. We pull all our forces out. We engage them away from the capture point. And we come in with our other units from behind. Because, you know, rogues do it from behind.
The enemy warriors are running!
Ha 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 ha. Now the trick is making sure that these strategists don't cause problems. Like that.
Ha!
Boom.
Stand ready! Move, move! On
Beautifully
this side!
executed, if I do say so myself.
Fight!
Alright, fast forward. Oh, man, that was tough. That was a difficult battle. I bet that was like 15 minutes of me just posturing and microing and kiting and was that even fun to watch? I don't know. It was hard. But we did it. They've escaped. We have defended with the Pyrrhic victory. The iron mines, copper mines, whatever these are.
The enemy is at your door. Their armies have trapped your forces behind the defensible walls. But the situation cannot hold. If
That
they
is
do not assault
odd.
the wall,
Those who oppose harmony must be crushed.
Excellent. We killed 2 of them. This guy's wounded. We gained an ox. Does the replenishment affect the garrison? I don't know, but I'm going to get this income because it's 1669.
I am not without mercy.
Ha! Wow, these guys got owned. Hey, look. This army can just get double tapped. That went well. The copper mine is still ours. Wow. Is that Sun Ce? It sure is. Liu Bu commanded their vassal Yuan to join war. Liu Bu declared war on the Duchy of Shuhan. Liu Bu requested Zheng Zheng to join their war against the Duchy of Shuhan. Hopefully that gives her a target. No one I recognize. The enemy have left their siege equipment vulnerable. I guess, well, we'll do it. We'll destroy it. Although, now,
Strike true.
we'll be suffering attrition. I don't know if we can win this. This would be a very tough fight. We'll hold out. Because worst case scenario, we can lose Yuzhang. We don't have any other parts of the commandery, and Kong Rong can just swoop south, or Gongsun Du can just swoop north.
Standard stance.
If I attack this, is she going to flee? I feel like I have to go this way and peace out with her. Like, I don't really have much of an option as my direction.
Possible.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots. Towards peace.
We'll go this way, and we'll extort peace out of her. And then defend against Sun Ce. So for this one,
You beckon?
I would love nothing more than to go south and take over Dong-O, but 3 turns. I mean, we have to.
Fury.
We have this army roaming in our territory. We can't have that. Oh, speaking of that army,
Cannot.
it's right here. Are you trying to pincer me?
Attention.
Huh? That's fine. Liu Wan is not much of a threat
Impossible.
anymore. Kong Rong is still healing.
Welcome, my
We
lord.
have
Your
It is
presence
time
is
to
heartening.
reflect on events.
a few turns, depending on what we do. Gongsun Du is in force march, right? No. Because this army, you know what this army could use? Not this one. This one already has some. This army could use some Pearl Dragons.
To arms.
But we are in enemy territory now. Good. Excellent. I think that's it. I think we're done. Livestock farm? I guess we can go with more food, right? This is Beihai? Where's Beihai? Oh, up here. I don't know what you're plotting, Zhengjiang, but I don't like it. Let's get max food. Grading there. That is one of the oddities, isn't it, of my capital being here. We don't really own any territory near our capital. It's just, you know, there.
请坐，大人。
Is there a way that you can join my faction? Besides marriage? Apparently not. Oh, can I not do that because you are a vassal? Okay. I actually don't know. Oh. What am I doing? I was going to check the quick deals. We can get a new trade monopoly. So Yuan Shu, who we're at war with. Well, we're not at war with him at the moment. And Tao Ying. I don't mind trading with Tao Ying. He seems to, however. Why? War atrocities against our friends. Who are your friends? Bro, I don't even know you like that. You're probably going to be really mad at me. You're less mad at me. I'm so confused. Oh, I don't really want trade with Yuan Shu because I'm trying to kill Yuan Shu. A grant of 7k will make this work. I don't really think that's worth it. Who wants peace, actually? The Duchy of Wu wants peace. Liu Wan wants peace. How bad do you want peace? Is it bad enough that you give me the city? No. You value that quite highly. More than your life? Alright, well. I guess so. I guess so. We could, actually, what we should be doing, probably, is upgrading. Not upgrading. I'm trying to upgrade this commandery, is what I'm trying to do at the moment. But we should get a new army. Because we are kind of stretched thin at the moment. We have a lot of territory to cover and not a whole lot of people to do it. This could be scary. Who could we raise at the moment? We could raise Sima Fu. And that's about it. Wang Zhu has an army, but it's not a very good army. Your army's not very good either. We kind of have all of our good generals out on the field, don't we? Ma Yong Jiang. Who are you? You're from Han Sui. I think we're just gonna end the turn and see what happens. But we should probably build something here. Ooh. Let's get the final level of the rice paddy. Boom. We're gonna be really good on food. We can use it to trade. For stuff and things. So I pretty much accepted losing Liu Xiang. Oh. I did not. I saw Zhang Fei's face, and I'm like, wait a minute. Who are you? Are you an enemy? But Zhang Fei is, of course, the sworn brother of Liu Bei, who we are allies with. So everything's okay. That army went into ambush. Zhengjiang is sailing away. You would like peace. Not yet. We will peace out with Liu Wan once we take the city. So they're just going to wander through my territory, like the rude people that they are. Oh, is that Ma Tong's son that was just up there? What's his name? Ma Chao? I think that's it. Ma Tong is also one of the characters that starts a little older. Yes, it's Ma Chao. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? He has a nice spiky hat. Uh-oh. He went to war with Liu Bei. Yep, Ma Tong passed away, and so Ma Chao is now leading it. Ma Chao commanded their vessel Zhang Chao. Oh, okay, requested Ma Chao join the war. Like, wait a minute, you can't have a vassal if you're a vassal. Han Sui. Han Xin. Sorry, I was confused for a second. Tao Ying formed coalition with Wang Shu, foreign trespasser. Yep. We have a stone statue of Confucius. How nice. And we have disease, spread by Sao Ang. Rude. Wang Zhu is now philanthropic. Excellent. Alright.
Serve the people.
Gimme.
Home
now.
is the heart.
I cannot.
有话快说。
Now we can have peace. And I'm going to extort you for it. We can't trade. Do you have any ancillaries? I'm also willing to give you food if you want to give me a lot of money. You're not a fan of this. Ooh. You are considering it, though. Okay, so hold on. What if I give you, like, 4 food? That's not worth much to you, huh? 1 food is worth a bit. Okay. There's probably a magic number here. So if I do exactly 1,000, and I ask for money... Ooh. You're not liking this very much, huh? Okay, they're not a fan of the vassal idea. Not big in the vassalage, huh? I'll give you an axe. Take this axe. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so I think we should stay at the 1,000 for per turn. Maybe it's like 950. And then we ask for regular payment. Yeah, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. 700? 7. Too much. 630. Pretty good. And it will make people happy. So we'll take this challenge. Challenge? Not challenge. We'll take this peace treaty. Alright. We have peace with Liu Wan. And we have the city. Here it is. Crap. And upgrade this. Now Sun Ce looked like he went into ambush around here. This is Sun Ce's other army, and now we have a decision to make. Do we reclaim Jianan with this army? Or do we pincer? It's looking a lot like we're going to need a new army, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go down here. Do you think Sun Ce could reinforce?
Nothing will stop us.
I don't know. Hey, look, it worked. Sometimes when you do exactly 25% movement, it doesn't allow you to ambush, and it really irritates me. Because we're in our own territory, we can swap our units out. Get some pearl dragons in this. I don't think you need 2 or 3 of these. I don't know what to give you. Do I just give you another pearl dragon? What is this? G Militia. Yeah, sure, why not? Pearl dragons are great. I guess. I don't know. Reform. Now we need something for the jade mine. I think it's this, but we don't have an iron mine. This would give us axe units. We should probably do this because we have industry. But we can't do it yet because we don't have an iron mine. This will reduce recruitment cost, and we are about to be recruiting. Oh yeah, that's right. We're playing Pokemon, aren't we? We would need both of these. Replenishment. Let's grab the recruitment cost reduction. We should probably get some of these as well. I could have gone this way for the golden axes. We're a lot closer to them than we are the jade. So many things to keep in mind. What is this? Final rush. Not a huge fan. You are currently leading an army, Geng Ji. Do you have anything for leading? This is own retinue. Charge bonus. That's not bad. Zeal's pretty good. You do not. Building upkeep administered commander. You are an administrator. This is probably fine. Yeah, sure. Up, up. No. Go this way. Yeah. Go that way. Punch things harder. That's what instinct is for. Mungan. I'm not using you for anything at the moment. I think we were going this way, weren't we? For some reason. Sure. It gives him an assignment. Okay. I think a new army is due, but not yet. We are now pieced out with you, so I think we just go back to war with you. How are we looking like with Liu Bu before we end this episode? We are friendly with Liu Bu. We aren't trading with him or anything, though. Why are we friendly with you? Wait, we're not friendly. We are at war with Liu Bu. Alright. That makes this a lot easier. Zhang Fei, please don't get in my way.
For China.
Oh. Oh.
Contemplate all. Strike quickly!
A close victory? Close victory, schmosh victory.
Careful planning.
They almost killed
ensure
all of my
victory.
heroes. Good.
This location suits our plans.
Nanyang is now
I am at
ours.
your disposal,
Excellent.
my
We want immediately garrison. This one. Immediately. Now I have a lot of questions about what you built here. But those can come for the next episode. We have secured Nanyang. Our industry grows. 41% corruption. Holy hell. We'll probably just move south. Gongsun Zan is here. Hello, buddy. We'll figure out what to do with South South soon. But we have many options ahead of us, and I hope that you look forward to us exploring all of them and probably building another army because, as I said earlier, we are a bit stretched at the moment. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you look forward to the next episode of The Long Kong Rong Con next time. Bye-bye.